Hey nerds, welcome to Jared Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 5, Episode 7 of Angel entitled Lineage. This is your Tuesday episode, so if you're new here, subscribe, daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be down below for the Patreon, the stream, everything in between. Every episode available on Patreon, uncut, and all that good stuff. Or just here on YouTube, whatever you prefer. Again, my girlfriend's favorite show is Buffy, so she's also watched Angel. And last night I told her, well, before we went to bed, I was like, yeah, I watched an episode about 5 luchas that I said I watched an episode a bunch of people probably didn't like. And it was 5 luchas kicking ass in a graveyard. And she was like, that episode was ridiculous. And I was like, I love the ridiculous. And I don't know if it's because I have a soft spot for wrestling or if it was just because I just truly enjoyed what was being told. But yeah, that one was fun. Life of the Party was fun, your Saturday episode. Lucha was fun on Monday. I wish the episode, The Extraordinary Tale of Numero Cinco, why wasn't that the 5th episode? Why wasn't the Cinco episode the 5th, and then Life of the Party could have been the 6th? Regardless, it doesn't matter. Let's just put Jerry behind the scenes. We'll hop in on Lineage, and we'll see where we go today. Looks like we're going to a warehouse, buddy. Is that the Big Show? Well,
Nothing. Until I meet with your distributor. I'm not going through middlemen.
Hey. I don't blame you.
Just refer to me as a middleman?
Yes. What else would you be?
Almost next.
That boy got fish took in his neck.
No one double crosses me!
Jump out, slow motion, shooting a gun, rarely ever doing shit with it.
Thank you, Wesley. I'd love a gun.
Hey, bro, be careful. It's so early. I'll be yawning a lot for some reason. Is that Snake Eyes?
Don't want any.
Yeehaw, Joe. Get over here. Oh my God, snapped his neck, the electromatricity. That's rough, bro. Hate to see you go out like that. As Cobra Kai. Take that part off too. Don't like that. He gonna blame himself. I tell you what I would have liked here in a second after the intro. So I think what I would have liked, it's just a very, very small thing, is like, I know like they heard Fred groaning and then Wesley was like, Fred. And then Angel was like, Fred. I really wish if it was just like maybe you could put more like Wesley's self-doubt into play, that whatever's about to go forward. Him so concerned about who just gonna attack him and like what's going on. And then Angel comes in and he smells. And you have Angel go, Fred. Like not knowing Fred's there, like with a question mark. And then you have Wesley be like, oh yeah, Fred's here. Which for him to forget in the first place with a girl he's madly in love with is kind of crazy. But just Angel being able to smell her blood is just, I don't know, small things.
Wait, what the hell was Fred doing there in the first place?
See, he didn't even know.
Someone who could explain the weapon convincingly.
Nope.
Stealing your son, for instance?
We don't talk about my son.
You don't trust Wesley, do you? I mean, I can see that. He did turn Connor over to your sworn enemy.
Hey, bro, we've been past that. I feel like we've been past that. We done had amends for that and everything. Granted, I don't really think in real life, which is probably a good thing, they're still talking about it actually. I don't think if somebody kidnapped your son, like all would be forgiven. But I do think the fact that they even let Wesley back into the whole shindig was like a sign of Angel's growth and like understanding what he was trying to do. In a real life situation, right? I almost just said that famous kidnapping that took place years ago, but I don't remember the name of it anymore. They stole that little girl from like a gas station, like a diner or something. It was all over the news. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so like you have that. Okay, if somebody stole your baby, you're never gonna forgive them. In a supernatural world, if like my best friend kidnapped a baby from me, and when I found him like ready to beat his ass, if he was like, hey man, there's all these prophecies that you were gonna like kill this child who's innocent in this world, and like I'm doing it for the greater good of humanity, and like there's proof behind it, and he's not just being a fucking weirdo. I'd probably be like, damn, I wish you would have came to me first, but you did the right thing for my son and me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I be thinking sometimes.
He didn't mean for that to happen. He thought he was doing the right thing.
See?
Guess it all worked out. Connor's okay.
A little bit of bygones.
Happy. Maybe Wesley knew what he was doing after all. Even if he doesn't remember any of it.
That's got nothing to do with... I just want to be kept informed. That's all.
Is it? Are you worried about the next time Wesley betrays you? Trying to do the right thing?
I was just coming down to find you.
Though I do have to take a boatload of antibiotics. Apparently there's some concern about where that grappling hook's been. We're taking the cyborg apart in the lab right now. You should see how intricate it is. It's like an M.C. Escher picture, but with wires and flesh instead of geese.
See,
sorry about
I really think that Fred should also go talk to Angel, because like she's up and about moving and she seems fine. Like she knows she was in a field of danger and got hurt. I mean, Angel didn't want her there in the first place, but like hey, I'm okay. We're all okay. If you don't want me on those missions, just say so. But like, she's a grown ass woman.
What happened, Fred?
Are you kidding me? I feel bad because all I had to do was hide, and I couldn't even do that right.
Don't blame
I should
yourself,
have done a
girl.
better job protecting you.
What?
Could have gave her a gun.
That didn't come out.
Do you realize how patronizing that sounds? Protecting me?
I just meant you shouldn't have been there in the first place.
That's not for you to decide.
Yes, it is, actually. I made the call. I screwed up.
Listen to you. You're blaming yourself because poor Fred got hurt. Stop trying to be all valiant. You're coming off like a self-pitying child.
Hello, Father.
Oh, yeah, that's mature. Well, I wish I was your father. I tell you to grow up.
It doesn't work. I've tried.
What are you doing here?
You're Wesley's...
I see man is still my son's strong point.
Fuck, dude. His relationship with his dad and all the growth that Wesley has had, for the first thing for his father to hear is fucked up, bro. That's like taking all of the shit you've been doing, wadding it up into a paper ball and throwing it into the trash. That fucking blows, Wes, brother. Granted, that's a normal conversation they're having. Fred is right. You don't get to stand here and fucking patronize me, man. Like, for protecting me? But you can... two sides, man. One coin.
Roger Wyndham Price. Oh, how do you do?
Roger.
Winifred Burkle, I didn't realize you were... we were just...
I didn't know you had a younger brother.
Lorne.
Does he just know this is his father?
This is my father, Roger Wyndham Price.
How do you do?
A father? Well, I don't believe it. Well, okay, I do believe it. But only because I heard you were in the building.
This brother pulled out the oldest trick in the book. He's talking about, damn, I didn't... What's up, Mrs. Mom? I didn't know you had an older sister. That's actually my mother. Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
It's like Winston Churchill and a young Richard Harris and a beautiful love child.
Uh-huh. So you're not ruling out that
Oh,
human
he's
being
boy.
could have offed a robot.
They said in
Sex with
2015,
robots is more common than most people think.
ain't it, Spike? Buffy bot. They said in 2015 we were 10 years away from fucking robots, and all I'm going to say is this year's almost over, and there's not been a single fuckable robot. That's not something I need to do or I'm interested in. But I'm just saying. Actually, they did put online about that robot you could put in your house for like $20,000 that can do the dishes in 5 hours compared to you just loading it up in a couple minutes. But, you know, to each his own. If you want to be relying on robots and AI, I think that you live that life. You live that life. If you didn't learn shit from movies, if you didn't learn anything from movies, That's on you. I'll leave it at that. The amount of people in the last class that I had that was so reliant on AI to do their basic job function was sad. This isn't something improving what they were doing. They were become a crutch on it. A crutch. And crazy enough, the person we thought was the smartest, that used it the most, took the longest, and had one of like the meh scores on the test. I had a buddy post he's making a political statement. You know, one of them. He posted and said, "These are my thoughts on blah, 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 as refined by Grok. Brother used the AI to put his words together for him." This isn't somebody that needs artificial intelligence to put his words together for him. I think AI is great tools for people for certain things, but I think when it removes your own creativity, we lost the sauce. When you got to put a robot in your house to do your house chores, we lost the fucking sauce, man. We lost the script. Especially with the amount of energy it takes to even use that shit. It was fun in games a year or two ago, man. Typing in, show me a panda wearing a banana. Hilarious. Tee ha ha. But the second you start replacing people's jobs with that shit, the second you take away art and creativity, shoo, ugly. Ugly. Guillermo del Toro, if I said his first name correctly, said it best on the set of Frankenstein of that, hey man, I don't want artificial intelligence. I don't want CGI. I want to use as little computer graphics as possible. I want people building, plastering, hammering, doing all this shit, painting. I want real sets with real people with real talent. Because the second you stop paying artists, we're toast as a humanity. Toast. I don't know. Sorry. We're going to go back to Spike talking about fucking robots.
There's some sort of effective counter spell.
Oh, God.
What did you just do?
Yeah, let's stand here and look at the fact we activated a bomb instead of fucking boogie, and I would have took off sprinting like, it's a bomb! And everybody could have took off running at the same time.
Trip mechanism.
You mean the one I just tripped?
The cyborg's power core.
He said, let me show you how the OG does
in
it.
case someone trips the self-destruct device. Quite simple, really.
Quite simple, really. Fuck. Wesley gonna blow his shit off in the middle of this goddamn office.
What happened?
He used to be known as Head Boy.
Spike kept that in his back fucking pocket the whole time. He was waiting. Was the head boy?
We're in the wrong hands, of course.
Yes, of course. So you have them displayed,
Yeah,
open,
on the table, chilling.
The most powerful items in my department, I keep secure in a vault. A safe where
There's
they are.
plenty of people in this building that could just walk in at any point and fucking grab one. You got a lot of shitheads that work for y'all. I'm just saying. Helicopter. The fuck y'all jumping from? Cyborg ninjas, man. They doing whatever they want this season. Man, it's like if you guys knew a girl that could control electricity and shoot it out of her fingertips, she could wipe these guys out immediately. You know, somebody that, you know, gun slept with and took her virginity, and like they had a really sensual moment by some candles and shit. You know, always rubbing her back. Just saying.
I'm thinking it's not a false alarm.
Does this sort of thing happen very often around here?
We should.
Whoa, shit. Watch out, father.
Straight to the templates when you burst into the room. You can't leave them like that.
Grab the books.
Yeah, grab all these heavy-ass books and let's... Oh, never mind. We're going to put him somewhere. I thought he was going to carry him downstairs.
Elysium.
I hope that's his dad,
You
bro.
handle that fellow quite readily. At least you haven't gone soft.
Just because he heard the password and
What's
shit.
our next move?
Find out to what extent.
See what I'm saying? The simple fact that he said, like they put emphasis on his handprint and him saying fucking Elysium into the thing, talking about these. There's too much exposition coming out of his mouth. And his dad seems very caring. And from what Wesley said, his dad was kind of a dick. Execute Order 66. Or something like it's living inside of my fucking eyeball. And I know it's nothing on the surface I could like scratch out. Now, all the books are still there, bro. But something else has been...
We're making progress.
Well, now you're going to die in like 5 minutes. You might as well get to talking.
See if you have a sense of self-preservation.
You're bluffing. The explosion will kill you as well.
Oh, well.
Yes, I suppose it will. One way to stop your plan.
The reason why he's hunched over like that and he can't fully, you know, have good posture and stand up straight is because his balls are so fucking massive. It's weighing him down. I couldn't do it, Wesley. It's a man's man. He's got to focus.
Shh, don't talk.
Hell yeah, dude. He's got punched by a ghost.
Your cyborgs panic a bit too easily.
That creature is more dangerous to mankind than you realize.
You're wrong
out
about
your
him.
goddamn.
He's not what you think.
Yeah.
He's a puppet.
No, he's a
He always
man.
has
He's a human being.
Powers that
A
be.
vampire with a
A
soul.
wolfram and heart. Oh yes, this is Los Angeles. We have to talk about our feelings. Then maybe we'll hug.
It's doubtful.
Hand me that stuff.
No.
Old
Now, don't
folks,
make me shoot you.
old folks really be like that, bro. Like, oh, maybe we'll talk about our feelings, then have a hug. Like, yeah, bitch, why not? I would gladly go do that.
Go ahead. Do you know how powerful that thing is?
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
I will kill you for it. Well then, maybe if it's someone you care about.
Fucking immediately, my phone's going off. I'm getting a phone call, and as soon as I look, bye, 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 bye. You don't play about Fred, bro. I'm sorry. It's on site.
I see. Well then, maybe if it's someone you care about.
Empty the fucking clip. He was a cyborg. That's fucked. Are you gonna break the thing to get Angel's soul back, or we don't have the budget to put this shit back in? Not his soul, but his will.
How you doing?
It's not,
Yeah,
bro.
I
But you
didn't
you can
know
relate.
Went through. Should get some rest. So should you.
The couch look cozy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Heard what happened up top. Often your dad and all.
I killed me own
I
dad.
don't know if you know this, but
I killed his mom.
I killed my mom. Actually, I'd already killed her, and then she tried to shag me, so I had to.
Thank you. I'm
Everybody.
comforted.
Oh shit! Has anybody else killed their parents?
Right.
Just stop him along the way. Oh shit!
Perhaps we could wait for another time.
No, her parents are. What is the funniest word?
Fine.
Oh shit! Yeah, her mom and I thought they were going to be in more
It's not
episodes.
like you killed your dad either.
Could have robot.
Right.
Wesley and I were just...
Go. you should go.
Not me, man. Not after that.
Consider going bionic?
Not after that. Not after I just killed somebody for you. I'm not letting you walk out that door with Knox. Whatever you're about to say, I want to hear it. I'd be like, Knox, man, hey, this ain't the time. Me and Fresh trying to have a conversation. You gonna call your actual dad?
Wanted to call and see how you were.
I like that they still treat his dad like his dad's still a dick to Wesley, and like that doesn't change. But, dude, something in that, something in that right there of his estranged relationship with his father. I can't relate to that, but I feel it for some reason. Like I feel it there. Me and my father had a beautiful relationship. If there was one constant throughout that man's life, like it was me. And I'm grateful to have been that rock for him. So just like watching them and like his dad trying to get in and trying to talk to him and asking him about Fred and stuff like that. Like it genuinely seemed like maybe his dad was turning over a new leaf and something was going to go on. But then with everything happening, how easily he like disarmed the bomb and was the way he was talking to Wesley and the way Wesley was giving all this information, it was like, I really hope that that's not where it's going to go. And unfortunately it did. And I like that at the end he called his dad, and that it just has me thinking like, I don't have that ability. I know many of us don't have the ability to call people that we love. And it sucks, right? It's a fucking bummer. I'll never forget something happened and I went to grab the phone to make a phone call and realized that that wasn't going to happen. Like there's nobody on the other line that's going to answer. I text that number for a few years after. Nobody ever responded, which I'm grateful for. And I had a major life event happen. It's gonna sound. I'll tell you guys. It's gonna sound silly. I don't want to. You guys know at this point I'm pretty open about most things, but after I had my first like kiss, I remember telling my dad. But when I lost my virginity, I also told my dad. Like I wanted to tell him. He had already passed. And I went to call him, and there was just nothing. And it's unfortunate. I hate that for Wesley. He's a strange relationship. I love that he called them at the end. If I'm him, I'm telling Fred my feelings. I don't know. And I don't think there's a point to wait at that point. Wesley ends up battling his father, who is part of the Watchers Council. That is... that's where we were there. My computer's running a little slow, boy. I don't know what that's about. So give me 1 second. Probably just need to reboot it. It's been on for a while, running straight. I thought I had this episode pulled up and ready to go. I do not. Lineage has an 8.4 rating. I think it deserves it. November 12th, 2003. 8.4 seems very appropriate. Roy. Well, the guy that played Emil does not look familiar anymore. He just did, I guess, in the shadows. Roy Dotrice was alive from 1923 to 2017. I mean, he lived quite a while. There's no doubt about that. I'm gonna get the exact. I'm trying to do the math in my head, and it's not working. Okay, he wasn't -6. How the fuck did I do that? What am I pressing? Oh, bro, I am. Ooh, 94. Okay, I said 92 I said 93 in my head, but I was like, it should be a 4, I think. Or no, I was saying 84 or 94. Sorry. He was in Hellboy 2: The Golden Army as King Balor. It's in the Cutting Edge, Beauty and the Beast TV show. He was in two. Oh, I remember him from Game of Thrones. Yeah, he was like that first Maester. Oh shit. Yeah, man, he was the first Maester in Game of Thrones. That was the last thing he did, acting wise. Man, that's really cool. I kind of vibe with him. I'm pretty sure that'll probably be the only episode we get of him, but that's okay. Apparently, he narrated a bunch of stuff, a bunch of read-alongs for some Disney things. A lot of voice acting. Really, I like that a lot. Yeah, man, kind of a somber episode. Sex with robots obviously alludes to Spike having sex with Buffy Bot. Emil was previously mentioned and spit in the bottle. Wesley says one of the men's he got his weapons from. Spike refers to killing his mother. So it has episode references. At the sight of a dead parent, Wesley stumbles off and vomits, similar to what Buffy did in the body, which is true. Yeah, and we will leave it at that, man. That's your Tuesday episode. We'll have a break for Wednesday. We'll come back for Thursday for the episode 8 of Destiny. I'll leave it there, man. Reach out to your parents or somebody who you love as your guardian. Just tell them you love them. That's the important part here. As always, friends, links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated. I'll catch you on the next one.